What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sai, and you're tuning into Sai Session 101, period. And today, we're finna just touch up my hair. As you can see, it's kind of like sliding back just a little bit. So, we're just gonna go in and just touch it up for today. And also, gonna just be talking about, I feel like signs and things that you should be aware of when traveling with friends or family or whatnot to let you know, like, nah, this trip is not gonna be good. Or, it's just not gonna go as planned. So, and it really be signs in the messages before y'all even go on the trip. So, like, I'm gonna just give like pointers of things you should be aware of. Like, oh yeah, sis, don't even go. To be honest. So, let's get into it. So, really, I would probably say like things you could be like, oh, my shit turned off. The fuck. So like, why isn't it? But I feel like one sign is like how long, all right, prime example, like the trip that y'all got planned on y'all want to take is in what, July. It's May now, right? You will, depending on where you're going, you're gonna want to get your shit, especially like the Airbnb or the place for y'all to stay. Just the place for y'all to stay. Y'all gonna want to just knock that out the way for real. So you don't even have to worry about it when it's getting close to time. Like y'all can already have that shit set. Hop on that plane or get in the car and go. So that's the first. That's the first like red flag. Like how long they're taking to be like,
oh girl, like I didn't get paid today. We can buy the Airbnb this day.
That day come.
Oh girl, something came. We should be able to get
the air, like, and by the time you keep doing all that, it's gonna be pushing to July, and y'all ain't even got no place to stay, and it's just like, so we're not going at this point. So it's just like postponing how long it takes just to get a fucking place. That's one red flag. Like, you should really give it a deadline. If they don't have their money, their funds right by that deadline, then they can't come. Like, they just can't come. Sorry, because you can't put in for the Airbnb or a place to stay. Is you gonna have the spending money? That's what I'm saying. Like, the trip is already sounding bad. So that's one red flag. Taking forever just to freaking get y'all place. Like, a place for y'all to lay y'all heads at, shower at, change at, all that. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one, depending on if y'all doing a car ride or a plane. Same thing what I just said with the place. Take it forever. Keep on postponing it. Keep on, like, until it's time. Yeah. Same thing with the plane tickets. You keep on saying like,
girl, I had to get this, I had to get that, so I probably won't be able to get the plane ticket like in June.
I'm like, it's cool. Like, it's really not no rush for with the plane tickets, because the prices go up and down for real. But when it start moving a little too close, it's like, all right, sis, you gonna have that exact amount for the plane ticket when they keep going up and down. Like, is you gonna have the funds for it? Like, I don't want you to get my hopes up thinking that you're gonna get this plane ticket and then you don't, because you keep on having all these excuses. That's another thing. Having excuses, like, sometimes you can just tell when it's just a bullshit excuse. It's just like, sis, if you don't want to go, just say that. Like an excuse like, freaking what? Oh my God, like,
it was my mom's birthday, so I spent about $300 on my mom.
Okay, if you knew your mama's birthday was coming up, why you ain't like separated her money and your trip money if you know you want to go on this trip? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would make it your priority to go on this trip if you really want to go. Simple. Like, for anybody that's watching this and you and your little friends is planning a little trip, if they really want to go, they would drop the money right then and there. They would drop it. All right, let's get our place now. You will also be communicating in the group chat. Like, y'all won't be going no weeks without speaking in the group chat, speaking on the trip, if y'all don't even got the stuff paid for. Like, I can understand if y'all got the place and all that already paid for, so it's nothing to really chat about. But if y'all don't, it's like, all right, you hoes is letting the time just fly and not saying nothing so we could be prepared for this trip. Like, if you bitches don't want to go, just say that. It's not hard. Like, it's really not. And then another thing, if you don't have the funds, don't try to make the trip worse for the others. Because you couldn't just say, nah, y'all, I'm gonna just keep it G. Like, I'm broke. Like, I'm broke. Shit, hell, everybody had their broke moments. I ain't gonna say everybody, but people have their broke moments. So it's like, all right, cool, we understand it. But it's just like, you not saying that and still trying to force yourself to go on this trip. Like, you rather go to another state being homeless? Are you homeless at home? And if you homeless at home, you should not be going nowhere until you get your funds up. So don't force it. Like, do not force it if you do not have the funds, because you're not going to have fun wherever y'all travel to. Like, you're gonna have an attitude. You're gonna start having an attitude with your friends, and your friends like, what the fuck you got an attitude with us for? You broke bitch. How can you have attitudes with the, like, come on now. You did that to yourself by bringing yourself on this trip knowing that you can't afford it. Be smart. Where's the common sense, y'all? Where's the common sense? I can't snap with this finger. I can't. But like, where's the common sense? Where is it? Because clearly some of you bitches don't be having it. Y'all rather go on the trip knowing damn well y'all can't afford it. That don't sound fun to me. That don't sound fun at all. Then thinking that your friend's supposed to voucher you or, you know, help you out. Who the fuck said we bring extra money for you? I just brought money for me. Who said I brought it for extra? Like a whole nother human being. When I eat, you gotta eat. When I drink, you gotta drink. No. You're not making this trip. You're not gonna make this trip bad for me. So stay your ass at home if you can't afford it. I don't even know what number I'm at. I think I'm just rambling now. I'm not even doing my hair. But y'all get what I'm saying. Don't force to go on no trip. Wait until you have the funds to go, so you can really enjoy yourself and your friends. Y'all all can enjoy yourselves. Y'all selves. Okay, so and another thing. Be independent. And what I mean by be independent, as in like, well, it's common sense, be independent. Because when you depend on people, sometimes everything might not go as planned as you assume or thought. You know what I'm saying? But if you have shit in order, you know, being just an independent person, like, you want to make sure you're straight. You're not trying to be freeloading, or you're trying to, like I said, depend on somebody else for your shit. Like, their mindset, not thinking like,
oh, even though I'm gonna come on this trip with no money, I know my friends are gonna make sure I'm straight. Like, I know for a fact they're gonna make sure I'm straight.
Like, you're depending on them. Like, who the fuck said that you assume that? Who the fuck said I bring enough money for both of us? Who said that? I won't plan on, what? Why are you depending on your friends, or why are you depending on me? Assume that we're gonna help you out if you don't got the funds. The fuck? Especially if you're going to an expensive place. I just feel like if you had that independency mindset, you would make sure that you're straight. You know, you make sure you have your spending money. You make sure you know y'all have your place to stay. Like, you would make sure like you're straight. But if y'all going as a group shit, if y'all all like independent bitches and y'all like, shit, I need a place to stay. You be like, yeah, girl, we can all just put in for a place to stay. Boom, 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 boom. We can all just help out with the Ubers and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Like, y'all all just independent bitches working together. The trip will go as smooth as, oh my God, the trip will go so good. Unless, I don't know, because you don't know how when they start drinking, that's a whole different person. Like, your sober self and a drunk person of you, that's two whole different people. But besides all that, as long as you got y'all shit, just being independent people, having y'all shit already planned out, got it secured, it should not be no worries. But if you have that one person that's like depending, like, damn, if I just go broke, they gonna help me, the trip is gonna be ass. So watch out for them ones. The ones that's not independent, they just want to freeload or depend on somebody else, don't go on a trip with them. Just like I said, their money could run low and they're going to think that you're going to help them or somebody's going to help them. That's not always the case, baby. So that's another one. All right, so we're ready. I just put some alcohol in it, so I'm ready to scoot it up a little bit and put some, well, I'm ready to put glue on it first and then scoot up a little bit, and then we're going to wrap it up, blow dry it, let my little band sit while I just chit chat. Wet the hair so y'all can see this how it looks when it's dry. Oh, y'all, this is the shin wig still. You ain't purchased that shin wig. And speaking of that, if you didn't go watch my video of me installing this shin wig, I need y'all to go stop this video. I need y'all to go to that video and watch that, so you can see how long I had this wig. And this wig is still the wig is still fire. So yeah, go tune into that video if you didn't see that yet. But yeah, that's all we finna do, and just keep on ranting. All right, so let me think of something else. Me personally would never travel in a big group ever again, like a huge group. Now I ain't talking about like 4 of y'all or like 4 or 5 of y'all, but like it's like 8 plus. No, I just would never do a big group. Like I ain't saying don't do a group, but me personally, I just would never do a group again, because I just personally feel like I didn't really enjoy myself like I wanted to, and had to depend on, like, first of all, let me just talk about my experience. My first time going to Miami. So we went in a big group. We all put our money into this nice big ass Airbnb. We put it out, and then I think they said the money went into this little van. I guess that would have been our transportation. But he made it seem like, oh, it was close, like we was close to South Beach, and baby, we wasn't. So therefore we had to really depend on that one car. Like, it's not even like I can just Uber. Like, not saying I couldn't, but at that time we was on a very tight budget. Okay, like I said, do not go out of state if you know you don't really got it like that. I learned from experience, like, don't do it, or no place to stay. Like, don't do it. But yeah, so we had to just depend on that one car, and we far as fuck. Like, so it's like they be like,
come on, if you're not ready, you just gonna get left.
The fact. And then I be thinking, I'm like, damn, and I know nobody ain't gonna want to drive. Like, I think it was like 40-45 minutes away from the freaking South Beach. So yeah, I would not recommend no big ass group. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't. But then again, I can't even say just bring 1 or 2 people. Like, just you with somebody else and 3 people, cause shit could still go left. So I really don't know. I guess you really just gotta go with people that's really on their shit. Like, that's really on their shit. They really want to travel. Like, they really trying to explore. They really trying to, yeah, like, they really on some, all right, come on, like, I'm ready to drop my money now. Like, just let's just find a place, tell me the price, I'll send the money to whoever I need to send it to. Boom, 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 get it over with. Honestly, because you can think that you went with a friend, like, yo, day one, you thought you were doing, and shit can go left, and that's in wherever state that y'all travel to, that shit can go left. So really, it's just, you just gotta learn from experience. That's really what I could say. Just learn from experience, because that's what I did. I learned from experience. So that's how I can kind of tell y'all some of this shit, because from experience. Another thing I could say is watch out for the people that want to just do extra. Like, they just so extra, knowing damn well they don't really have the funds for all this extra ass shit. Like, you want to stay these fucking days. You want to do all these expensive ass activities. You want to go to the most highest expensive fucking restaurants. Like, but when it's time to, you know, especially like the activities that you could pay before y'all get there, so y'all can already have that shit booked and y'all just go. When it's time to, all right, let's drop this money, it's crickets. Like, where's Shorty at? The one that want to do all this extra shit. Like it could have been like me and homegirl was just trying to just keep it cute, but you trying to do all this expensive flash it, like. So when it's time to drop the phone, where you at? 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 And then it's like they can hit you with the,
oh my God, I don't, listen, I don't,
then it's like, well, damn, now we gotta switch shit up because you was the main one hollering about you want to do this, you want to do that. You gonna be able to have it. You gonna have all the funds. So we going to the expensive ass restaurant. Like, oh, okay. Like, don't force it. Like, stay in your budget. Do not force it. Like, do not try to be bigger than what you are. Like, it's okay to have a budget, you know. It's like it's okay. Like, who are you trying to like? What you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? My point exactly. So stay in y'all price range, y'all budget. Don't go over beyond. Like, watch out for those when they want to go over beyond, knowing damn well y'all like that's out y'all fucking tax brackets. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you want to be able to enjoy yourself, right? Comfortably, right? Not feel like you're struggling. Feel like you gotta keep on top. Like, you gotta keep you know, stay on. I can't get it out, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, stay in your budget. Just stay in the budget. Long story short, just stay in the budget. Don't do too much. So watch out for the ones too. So I'm just so impatient. So we're gonna just put it on there already. Yeah. So do I have anything else to say, or I might just show y'all, just let y'all watch me do right here probably. So we're gonna press it down. Right. Then I'm gonna spray some got to be on it real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up real quick, so I'll be right back. Oh, that joint already looking good. Yeah, so. Oh, Lord. Don't fuck up, sorry. I'm spraying and not even on the freaking lace part. So what you doing? Okay. I know the yellow can was in the way. Don't block my view. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we're ready to wrap this up, and then we're gonna get the rinse because it look like my ass cannot multitask right now. I can multitask. It depends on what it is, though. Definitely depend on what it is. But yeah, so we got her wrapped. Nice and tight. Oh, it looks so damn oily, shiny. Where the fuck you wanna call it? And then we're gonna get the blow drying, but I don't think I'm ready to film the. So yeah, and that's another thing. I know I said it already, but I didn't like really got in depth in what I'm gonna say. But make a deadline. Like, make a deadline. Tell them hoes when shit is due, when money is due. Be like, all right, y'all know the trip is in July. The deadline for y'all to have y'all shit, y'all money, just for the place for us to stay. Let's just start up with that. Just for y'all to have the place for the stay, you gotta have that shit June 17th. Like, you giving them enough time because, like, we're going in July. I'm gonna say we're going in July the 11th. Like, I'm giving you to June 17th because the shit is coming up. The trip is coming up, and we can't keep on waiting to get close to the time for us to supposedly go. Like, that's where some of y'all probably be fucking up at. Y'all don't drop a deadline. A freaking deadline. So that's another thing. Drop a deadline. I don't give a fuck if them your friends. Tell them hoes you cannot come if you don't pay your money on this certain time of this deadline. Simple as that. Like, think about it. Think about you. Sometimes you can't always think about other people. You really got to be thinking about yourself. You want to have fun, right? Okay, so if you keep on postponing, trying to, you know, help your friends out because, you know, they don't have it on this deadline that y'all said, you know, they...
Oh, no, friend, can we set the deadline to freaking July 1st?
Like, no. If it's not here, if you don't have the funds June 17th, then you can't go. I'm sorry. Kick you out the group chat. Like, it's no love lost, but like, no, sis. We not finna just fuck up the trip for us. So, yeah, that's another thing. Make a deadline. And stand on that deadline. Don't try to keep on pushing the deadline back. You're just gonna fuck yourself. Y'all gonna fuck the whole thing up. So, make sure you have a deadline. Now we finna wet my hair. I'm gonna get all wet. I just realized that. Like Glock, keep it a stick. Keep it crack. Bad little red hair. But we don't do beps. Oh, look at that water already dripping on me. Keep it a bean, yo. He talk nice because the pussy game ain't how. Now let me stop. But yeah, let's move on to the next. So, this is another one. If a person don't respond back, like you text them like, hey, is you still going? Like, you still going? And they don't text you back, don't get mad. Be glad that they not texting back. They basically telling you like, yes, I ain't gonna be able to go. Do not get mad about that. Like, why would you be mad because they're not going? Now, them not saying it, yeah, that can make you pissed, especially if y'all waited to the last minute. Like, now all of a sudden you're not responding, like you could, like, what is so hard just to say you're not going? Like, yeah, girls, yeah, I ain't going. And do that in advance. Like, don't wait last minute talking about something you ain't going. Because, like, I'm telling you, that can end a friendship right there. I ain't lying. It really can. It really can. Trips, just planning trips, y'all, for real, can really end friendships. It really can. Because it's the miscommunication. Like, you're not going no more, just say that. It's not hard. Fuck, we're not gonna look at you no difference. We actually glad you did say something in advance. So either we could find you a replacement, or that's just gonna save us from a headache. Literally, it's gonna save everybody from a headache. So like, don't blow them. Don't be mad at the ones that don't respond back. Be glad. The only time you can actually be mad if they don't respond back is if it's literally like the week or second week of y'all already going to trip and all of a sudden they don't respond. But then again, y'all supposed to already have y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the whole deadline, go with people that actually have funds, like all that shit matters. Cause it wouldn't matter if that motherfucker don't respond back. If it's 2 to 3 weeks till it's time to go to the trip, because if you already had the deadline set and everybody paid their part, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If she ain't pay her money on the deadline, there's no need for you to hit her up like, girl, you still going? You still going? She not going. So yeah, don't be mad at the ones that don't respond back, because they basically just telling you they're not going. They trying to save you from having the worst trip of your life. Okay, so don't be mad at those ones. They basically telling you, no, I ain't going. Simple. That's another thing. If you know that your friend is very irresponsible, not saying that you, like, because you probably don't know, but like, if you know, like you know for sure your friend is very irresponsible and like don't think about it until this shit actually happens, and then it's like, oh my god, what do I do? Like the ones that would go out of that would travel, spend all their spending money, not knowing that y'all probably got like 2 to 3 more days left in the freaking wherever y'all plan on going, and they just blew their bag. They just blew all their spending money. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot I did go jet skiing. I got on a yacht. I did all this. I did all that. I did all that. I do know that. Oh my God, we went to this expensive restaurant. Oh my God. Now you looking at your bank account. That bitch only goddamn 2 cents up in it. Because you spent it all. Like, you got 3 more days to be wherever y'all, decide to travel to. Especially, like, out the country. Like, what? I cannot imagine just being broke out the country. Like, you will want to really experience and really have fun. Like, yeah, you have fun, but, like, you didn't know how to budget. So, like, don't go with the ones that just they don't have no budget. They just blowing. Knowing y'all got some time to be wherever y'all decide to travel to. And now they got to hit up everybody.
Like, oh my God, can you help me with some money? Like, I kind of overspent in Bahamas or something. Like, I overspent.
Baby, that's your fault. You should have stayed on a budget. Especially if you do, all right, we staying for 5 days. All right, why would you blow all your money on the second day? No, we got 3 more days. That don't make sense. Stay in the budget. All that, like, that's what I'm saying. Everything that I'm basically saying will basically lead up to all being, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna all come as one. Like, don't go with no irresponsible person. Like, that's very irresponsible. Like, you knew y'all gonna be here for 5 days and you blew all your money on the second day. The fuck? Like, nah. So, if you know your friend is very irresponsible, do not travel with them. Or you know they're not good with handling their money. They're not good with, but don't travel with them. You're really setting yourself up for a bad trip. Like, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, sis. Don't do it. Don't do it. On to the next clip. Also, like, cause don't get me wrong, I definitely watched the ones. I watched some people, like trips with their friends videos. Of course I watch them. And one thing I be seeing, like, they be like,
oh yeah, like, my friend want to see everything that I want to wear, or she was always giving me probably like a stump face, or this and that.
Like, if you know, I ain't going to say like but if you have a feeling in your fucking gut that I feel like your friend is envy of you or jealous of you or just hating on you, why the fuck would you travel with them? Like, it's different if you don't get them vibes from your friend, right? And then boom, and then it happened on the trip, then it's like, wow, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But if you know beforehand, before I'm ready to travel with this hoe, why would you still travel with them? Like, like I said, you're setting yourself up for a bad trip. Like, what? If you know that your friend is envy, jealous of you, hating on you on the low key, don't travel with them. That's the most dumbest thing you can ever do to yourself. That's really stupid. That's really dumb. Like, so, like, you put your outfit on, like, friends, this outfit cute.
It's cute, but, like, I feel like you could do a little better. Like,
do you put on another outfit? All right, what about this one?
I mean, the colors is cute, but, like, I still feel like you could do better. Like,
just on some hating, like, on some very hating shit. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, so you basically and say, oh, my clothes is ugly? Like, what you trying to get at? Don't go with friends. Don't go traveling with friends if you have a deep feeling or you feel like like, these hoes, your frenemies. Okay? Your frenemies. They're your frenemies. Because you're not going to enjoy yourself. Especially, oh my God, once y'all start meeting up with dudes, that's when you really going to see it. Oh my God. That's when you really gonna see the ones that be trying to put on a show for the dudes, the ones that be trying to air your business out, trying to make you insecure or trying to throw their insecurities on you. Like, they be like,
damn, why are you talking to her? Like, she not even all that. And that girl is skinny as fuck. What? She barely even, like, what? She don't even got no titties for real. Like, what do y'all even see?
And they do a little, like,
what y'all wasn't even seeing her? Like, what y'all see about friend for real? Like,
the fuck that supposed to mean? Like, what the fuck that supposed to be? Like, oh, so I'm skinny or I ain't got no big titties. That makes me like not a bad bitch. Like, girl, is you crazy, bitch? Do you not see the face? Do you not see the face? Fuck the body. Do you not see the face? Like, Y'all, watch out for those ones, bro. The ones that be trying to, you know, like I just gave the example, like trying to make you feel bad, make you, even dudes, I'm pretty sure dudes can even pick up on that, like, damn, your friend hitting on you, like, why the fuck she talking about you like that? Like, why, like, what do your size, what do any of that have to do with anything of me pulling up on you? Why is she even in the conversation? I didn't pull up on her. I put up on you. You know what I'm saying? So if she's just butt in, like,
oh my god, like, with you boys, like, why did y'all even, like, why are y'all even talking to her? Like, I'm the catch.
bitch, you look like a hating asshole, which makes you look ugly. That hating should make you look very, 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 very ugly. Like, if you don't know that, y'all, the ones that be hating, and this, yeah, this is for the haters and the ones that envy their friends and all that shit. Like, when dudes or just anybody just around can pick up that you want some hating shit, baby, that shit makes you look ugly. You could be the most prettiest bitch, but that shit can make you look so ugly. Like, that's not even attractive. Like, hating on your friend for what? Bitch, they ain't pull up on you, hoe. They pulled up on your friend. Let your friend shine. You, like, what? Nah, especially one of those. Don't go with nobody that's cocky. Don't go with nobody that just think that they just too full of themselves. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm full of myself, but I'm not full of myself to the point like if my friend getting attention, I'm gonna be like, do you not see me? You don't see me standing right here, and you pulled up on her. Do you not see me? Like, that's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Let your friend shine too. The fact, like, there's plenty of niggas out here. Why is you tripping over a nigga that pulled up on your friend? Like, listen to it. Don't make sense. So, yeah. Don't travel with bitches if you have a feeling that they envy you or they jealous of you. Don't do it. That you're setting yourself up. Simple. Another thing. I wouldn't say don't travel with a friend like this, but like if in your hometown, if you know your friend can't handle her liquor at home, I would not advise you to bring her on the trip, because like, depending on if y'all, I don't know how like y'all friend group and all that shit work, but like if you one of them friends, like y'all kind of all want to do y'all dolo things, you know, y'all want to go separate sometimes or whatnot, and like your friend could get really drunk with whoever she with, and that shit is not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be, yeah, like, especially if it's like a friend that just can't handle her liquor and just want to be fighting, or one of them that just be, as soon as she get a liquor and she want to be falling asleep in the club and shit, or the ones that just be loud, like just overly loud and just feisty, and yeah, just on high 10 and just cussing everybody out. Like, yeah, all that hot shit, bro. Or throwing up everywhere like crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, because I definitely but it's like I be turned with my lip. Like, I get turned, but then once that shit start really settling in my stomach, that's the ball game. But I'm basically saying, don't really travel with friends if you know they really can't, like, they're not really turned when they drink. They get angry, they get scared, they get nervous, anxiety. Oh my god, I don't feel safe no more. Oh my god, I want to go home. I want to go home. Like, bro, you're doing too much. Like, chill. You're doing too much. Like, it's low-key gonna blow the vibe. Travel, I was gonna say, what is that? I would say travel with your bitch if you know when y'all drink, y'all get lit as fuck. Like, y'all actually can handle y'all liquor. Y'all, when y'all drunk, y'all actually be dancing. Y'all be lit. Y'all be, come on, friends, sing it with me. Like, just travel with somebody that can drink just like you. Just don't travel with the ones that want to fight. Because just imagine, y'all out in the club, she looking at a bitch.
I know that bitch.
First of all, you don't know her. We in a whole other, girl, you do not know her. I mean, you probably could know her, but baby, you're drunk. Your vision is fucking you up. You don't know her. And she over there,
bitch, ain't you the one that was da-da-da-da-da?
And now that's bringing y'all, you and your friends or whoever, you know, y'all came with, that's bringing y'all in danger. Because now y'all probably got to fight this bitch and y'all don't even know who this is because y'all friend's drunk. You get what I'm saying? The ones that be causing problems when they drink, leave they asses at home. Leave them at home. Leave them at home. You're not going to enjoy yourself. Leave them at home. If you know that your friend cannot handle their liquor, leave them at home. Simple. low-key feel like I kind of say everything that I kind of experienced just a bit. Well, no, I ain't really experienced all that, but I'm just really off of other people YouTubes that I watch, and it's just a little bit of my experience. I just made it all combined and make it make sense. So I feel like that's all, like, some of the signs you should just take notice of, or just not bring their ass at all, because you're setting yourself up for a bad trip, and then you gonna be on YouTube like me, making a video just like this, talk about.
Let me tell you how bad this friend trip fucking went.
You don't want to be like that. You want to actually, if you're gonna make a video, you want to actually have a good video. You don't want to be talking like how you fell out with your friends because of a damn trip. Like, you want to be able to be like, oh my god, like we made memories on this trip, da 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 da. So if you listen to what I said in this video, you should have a good trip. You should. So yeah, I don't know if I want to show y'all the ending, like be doing my hair. I mean, I didn't even say I was gonna finish it, really. I just said I was just touching it up. I did say that, right? So it's not like I was gonna, I just got the curled up in the ball and the bun wet so it could come out crinkly when I unravel it or whatnot. So yeah, I might as well just finish the video of me, like the whole process, even though I did set that up. But so, you know, nice and low weight. Let's take this off. Damn, did I double tie my goddamn hair? What the fuck? Oh, and it's laid, but I had hair all in the way. But it's laid though. I'm gonna come back. We're ready to do the edges and all that. Quick question: am I the only one that like don't be caring about this side? Oh my god! But I don't be caring about this side when I just have like a side part, because it's like it's not gonna be seen. I'm just worried about just focus on the part that's gonna be seen. Am I the only one that be doing that? I know I don't. I mean, anyways, let's just do the edges real quick. I think I do like my edges, like kind of like not touching my eyebrows. That shit, no, but I like it a little long, like not too short. I don't know why, but it's actually really a look for me. I remember at one point I really thought it was so good with edges, and like when I really, like when it really come down to it, I really don't, like like I really don't, like I assume or thought that, like, I don't know, I really thought it was so good with edges at one point, cause baby, I don't know, it's just like the more I get better at, the more I keep doing it. But I know it's like a certain way people cut their side, and when they actually, intentionally, when they first put the wig on and it's like a side part, they do it, how they cut their edges kind of differently. But I started this off as a middle part, so y'all probably like, girl, I don't make no difference. Look, listen, I ain't a pro at this shit. I'm just telling you what I assume or think. Okay, don't judge me, cause I won't judge you. You know what I mean? So okay, I feel like that can work. I feel like that's decent. I feel like that's decent. The laces melt. She's definitely melt. I don't know why I put this makeup right here, because now I'm making it look like I got a little bald spot. I thought I was doing some. But it definitely had a big spot. Babe, is my phone falling? So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below. I definitely answer to comments. I respond to comments. So yeah, I want to hear y'all experience, like, on y'all girls trip or not in the comments. Like, I want to know y'all, like, y'all experience, or like, was my video valid enough to give to others before they finna trouble with their girlfriends? Like, was it valid? Let me know in the comments. But until next time.